years, and this time it's almost a beautiful way. It's a very peaceful, very transitional way of encountering death. Why did you make Torrance someone who helps people die?
Well, I think that Danny, because of his violent alcoholic past, which mimics his father, Jack Torrance's past, he's got a lot to make up for. And one of the ways that he does that is to help people to die because he has the ability and because he says that's his calling, that's what he's made to do. And, you know, ideas come, for me, in two halves. For a long time I thought I wanted to write about Danny Torrance, but that's like having a motor with no transmission. There has to be something more. There has to be some way to get this show moving. And I saw a piece on the news about a cat in a hospice in Rhode Island. The cat's name was Oscar. He was a stray that came in and just adopted this hospice in Warwick, Rhode Island. And he knows when patients are going to die because he goes into their rooms and he'll curl up on their beds. And the patients greet him as a friend. And to me, that's the that's the best face that we have on death, is that death comes as a friend, because all of us are a little bit afraid of it because we don't know what it is, and of course we're afraid that we'll come to some sort of a nasty end, and we know that mostly it won't happen, although who knows, you guys might have left some doors unlocked tonight, and there might be somebody in your house right now. So it's not always peaceful and nice. I just pointed out. Because, I just want to say one more thing about that. If a maniac were to creep into your house, and they probably won't, you're probably locked up, but you were excited to come here tonight and you might have forgotten. They go in the bathroom, and they get in the shower, and they pull the curtain, so, you know, so that if you were to come in and take off all your clothes and go in to take a shower, they would be there. But I don't want to scare you about the possibilities.
I don't think there will be many people taking a shower tonight.
Anyway, you're right. I've written a lot of things that are exactly like that little scenario that I just told. And by the way, you might have left a car unlocked. They could leave a car in the back seat so that when you're driving, you see the face in the rearview mirror. That would just be terrible, wouldn't it? Probably won't happen, and we can laugh about it now because we're all together. But you fucking wait till you're alone. I don't mean to make light of it because I am interested in the subject of death, because it's the one experience that we all have to go through that nobody has been able to testify to with any real surety. Certainly there are books about people who claim to have died for 20 minutes or 10 minutes and they see a white light and Jesus comes on a pony or whatever. But I'm not sure how much I believe those things. The thing is, it's this great event in human life, and what I would like to believe is that it's like some of the other great transitions in our lives, the first love, the first really good sexual experience, partnership. I'd like to think that that when death comes at the end, that it is a sort of euphoric event. So it's presented here, Dan is a kind of guide, if you will, to the other side.
Have you ever considered a career in stand-up comedy? I mean, you're really good at this stuff. No, sorry.
Yes, folks. I can see me as a stand-up comedian dying of fright.
No, you're terrific. Thank you so much.
You know what? Let me say one thing, and then you can translate your ass off. I just want to say that a lot of these things are deeply felt in my heart, but not understood completely by my mind. I'm an instinctive writer. I'm not a rational writer. I'm interested in the emotions. And so I have a tendency to joke about what I do as a form of just kind of keeping anything that's too personal at bay. But tonight, this one night, I will tell you everything.
Oh, that's all right. Thank you. For the open and candid. Ja, ich glaube, ein Geheimnis seines Erfolges, sagt er, ist, sich selbst auch nicht zu ernst zu nehmen und auch die doch sehr dunklen Materien, die er anpackt,